Welcome guys to the World of CaesarShot. This time for my first episode impression, instead of one series I thought let's talk about two series in one video instead. Wondering which the Journey of Elaina and Talentless Nana. Why? Cause actually it was taking way too much time to cover up all the anime series that I'm watching in this season. So I thought let's speed up the process. So the Journey of Elaina was released on 2nd October 2020 and it is a project of Studio C2C. While Talentless Nana released on 4th October of 2020 and it is a project of Studio Bridge. This video will be having spoilers for episode 1 of both the series. Keeping that in mind, let's start the video with Majo Tabitabi or Wandering Witch the Journey of Elaina. Elaina is a very talented apprentice witch. Actually, she is the youngest person who has ever passed the sorcery exam. During childhood, she used to read the adventure stories of her favorite witch Nike, thus always wanted to become just like her and worked very hard for her dream. Now to complete her dream, she just needs to be taken as a disciple of a witch. But no one in her country wants to do that because of her being exceptionally talented. After asking all the witches in the country, at last she was accepted by a foreigner witch named as Stardust Witch, who has came here just to meet someone. For a month she doesn't teach her anything, just made her to do the household work for her. And at last when she asked her about this, she responded with a battle test in which she beat her way too badly. Stardust Witch was doing all these things because Elena's parents asked her to do that. They want their daughter, who has till now never failed in anything, to know failure and how to stand up again after that. We all need to learn that. And now, when she has learned her lesson, Stardust Witch properly took her as a disciple and taught her everything in next 1 year. After this, she becomes the Ashen Witch, and this is where the adventure of Elaina starts. This is a very heartwarming series with very balanced characters and an overpowered lovable female protagonist for which you can root from bottom of your heart. I don't think it is going to become a heavy show which needs lots of thinking, but a good exciting one to lighten up your mood. So do watch it with your otaku girlfriend if you are lucky enough to have one whenever she got angry. Now let's talk about Munou na Nana or Talentless Nana. Its superficial concept is quite common. Human species is in danger due to a creature named enemy of mankind. Ha, I know, what an idiotic name for a monster, right? The writer must be way too lazy to name it properly. So this enemy of mankind suddenly came into existence 50 years ago. So to fight these enemies, a school has been set up in a remote island in which children with special talents are trained to hone up their skills. These children actually possess superpower like power to freeze, burn or levitate. Among these kids, a boy named Nakajima Nanao also studies here, who have no confidence in himself and his power to nullify other powers, as this power have no offense capability, thus act as if he possess no talent. To change this situation, Hiragi Nana, a girl with talent to read minds, and one another student joined the class as a transfer student. Hiragi Nana is a cheerful, adorable girl who gets immediately interested in Nakajima. She boasts up his confidence over himself and his power and help him to take a foot forward and become the class representative. And then, when she completely holds his trust, the twist in the story unfolds. She threw him off the cliff to kill him. What? Why? Why? Yeah, I was also thinking like that when I saw that. I was completely shocked. Actually, she possesses no power. She is just very smart and she uses deduction to act as if she can read mind, just like Sherlock Holmes, and make students feel comfortable around her. She has come here to kill each of these students because of their limitless potential against the normal people with no power. Thus, in other words, they are supposed to be actual enemy of mankind. What the fuck? Normal people want to kill talented because of their fear of unknown. Wait a minute, I've heard this before. Was it in X-Men, said by Magneto? I don't remember. Whatever. But this turned out to be dark very fast, man. The episode ended with a question. Who is actually the enemy of mankind? These students or some other unknown entity? Who has sent Nana here to kill everyone? And is Nakajima actually dead? With all these questions and a cliffhanger at the end of episode 1, I can easily say this anime can become the hidden gem of this season. A dark horse candidate. Both of these anime have one thing in common. Strong female leads who know what they are doing and who are not dependent on others for their safety and happiness. Girls should definitely check this anime out. And we are in luck Both of these anime are available free and legally on Muse Asia YouTube channel. Do check them out. I'll put the link in the description. Whew. So this was my impression for first episode of Wandering Witch, The Journey of Elaina and Talentless Nana. You should definitely check this anime out on Muse Asia. If you have already seen this show, what are your thoughts? Do you agree with me? Tell me in the comment box. Please like, subscribe and share this video to support the channel. I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, this is Caesar from the World of CaesarShot and you have been shot. Peace out.